Ratings are up at 6 News. We're involved, and 6 News is listening to you, like adding a 7 o'clock newscast. That's why more Hoosiers are watching 6 News with anchors Todd Wallace and Tricia Shepard.
Thanks, Indiana.
For making 6 News your choice for news.
School closings and delays? Now you can get text alerts on your phone for your school.
You'll find the easy-to-use link at theindychannel.com, and it's free. Also, sign up for breaking news alerts, too.
Take 6 News on the go on your phone.
Now, from the team on your side, this is ABC7 News First at 5.
Good evening, friends, and welcome to the inaugural edition of ABC7 News HD. I'm Cameron Ridle. We begin tonight with breaking news about the DTV transition date. Congress has approved the bill to delay the day that TV stations across the nation will shut off their analog signals and broadcast exclusively in digital. And that day will go until June 12, 2009. The bill still has to get passed by the House of Representatives before any changes are made. This is great news for Democrats and the Obama administration, who have been pushing for a delay since the government has run out of $40 coupons to give the viewers who are not yet ready for D-Day. The main suspect in a string of school bus stop robberies was cleared in the case on Monday, but will be charged in the connection with several other holdups. Police said Eric Edwards and his wife Tamara had been named by police as persons of interest in the robberies at least a dozen students at at least 3 bus stops on Indianapolis East and Northeast sides early Thursday morning. Tamara Edwards turned herself in to police Saturday night with the help of 6 News and was cleared in the case early Sunday. Lieutenant Jeffrey Dunham said Monday afternoon that Eric Edwards had been cleared as well. One boy was pistol whipped during the robberies, while the other students had their lunch money, MP3 players, and other electronic devices taken. Eric Edwards is still the main suspect in a string of payday loan robberies. A woman was critically injured when 2 pit bulls attacked her outside her home on Indianapolis' north side. Indianapolis police said the victim, Brenda Hill, was taking out her trash when 2 dogs blindsided her. Police said it was the first time they had been told of an attack involving dogs from that particular home. If the dogs are found to have caused seriously bodily injury, they will become the city's property. Police say they found 9 pit bull puppies in Carol's home. Hill underwent surgery at Bush Memorial Hospital early Monday afternoon. She was last listed in good condition, and doctors do hope to save her legs. A minister charged with sexually abusing 3 teenage boys in his Muncie congregation pleaded not guilty on Monday. Defense attorney Stephen Bruce said the Reverend A. Matthew Kidd categorically denies the allegations. About a dozen of Kidd's friends, relatives, and church members attended the hearing Monday in a Delaware County Circuit Court. Kidd, pastor of Freedom Point Apocalyptic Church in Muncie, made no comment to reporters after the hearing. A probable cause affidavit alleges Kidd persuaded 3 brothers between ages 12 and 15 to perform sexual acts or fondle them. The 50-year-old Kidd faces charges of child molesting, sexual misconduct with a minor, and vicarious sexual gratification. All are felonies, and his trial is scheduled for April 29th. And still to come, more and more companies are forced to cut staff. See who the Indianapolis Colts are forced to cut in this bad economy. Then, Lucas Oil Stadium up for 1 season and is already deep in debt. And a Hoosier Miss America. See the first person from Indiana to win the crown. ABC7 News HD continues.
6 News at 7 makes staying informed more convenient. I'm Todd Wallace.
And I'm Tricia Shepard. Now you can see local news at 7.
6 News at 7 brings you the very latest on where you work and live.
Join us for 6 News at 7 on RTV6.
Monday, the competition's so wicked, it'll leave you floored. Dancing on the ceiling, dancing on the floor. I want you to be a dirty guy. And all new Dancing with the Stars, Monday, 8, 7 Central on ABC. Start here.
This is ABC7 News First at 5.
The Indianapolis Colts said Tuesday they are trimming about 25 jobs. There were numerous cuts at other NFL league franchises and at the main office. Craig Kelly, the team's vice president of public relations, said that the organization is reconstructing for a leaner times ahead. No further announcements of job losses or cuts were expected. Other teams such as the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Redskins previously announced job cuts. The NFL main office is planned to cut 150 to 1,100 jobs at its New York City headquarters and NFL Films and TV Internet facilities in Los Angeles. The Colts have not yet said if they intend to raise ticket prices next season, but many other franchises say they plan to hold the line. Financial and political experts said Monday that the Lucas Oil Stadium is running a significant operating deficit in its first year. The stadium is believed to be between $20 million and $35 million in the red, but political leaders said that they want to see the actual numbers before taking any action. The construction of the building was funded by taxpayers in Marion and surrounding counties with the food and beverage tax. Political analysts say the economic downturn was a tough factor for the first-year stadium revenues. Some believe the shortfall could be much more than predicted, and that solution must be stadium-based, coming from the city, state, and the Colts instead of taxpayers.
Now, weather and traffic on the Sixers.
Before we look forward, let's look back. And did you feel the warmth just for a brief period during the day yesterday? Just before noon, we touched 53 degrees. There was actually a little sunshine out, but that was self-destruct sunshine. It just built some more rain. We had over an inch and a half in portions of central Indiana Thursday night into the first half of Friday. Well, that's behind us. Take those numbers, though, coincidentally, and flip them around. Put the 3 in front of the 5, and you've got our afternoon high today. Sunday's temperature never recovers. Temperatures will be about 12 on Sunday morning and hover in the lower teens all day long. And when you put the wind speeds that will gust over 30 miles an hour, combine that with the temperatures, and you'll get a wind chill temperature, what it feels like, below zero. Generally anywhere from 5 below to 10 below zero as far as what it will feel like across central Indiana. That's tomorrow. Focus on today. Only a few degrees below average. Average high is 38. We settle in at 35 in Indianapolis. Peru and Muncie about 32. Bloomington hits 36. Typically, as I mentioned, our average is 38. The record for the date, and it will be nowhere near that. 66, and there are your sunrise and sunset times. And in the battle between clouds and sunshine, clouds will win out, I think, today, so we'll call it mostly cloudy. Follow the arrows and notice how they twist and come out of the northwest across Iowa and Minnesota by 7 o'clock tonight. That's the Arctic front, and while you sleep, the door will open to that Arctic air. The winds will kick up. The temperature will drop, and the wind chill temperatures will drop below zero. Here comes that cold front slicing to the east. Some snow will be with the front, and I think a light dusting to maybe an inch in the northern half of the state as this slides on through. Definitely opens the door to the coldest air of the season, and that will be with us excuse me, tonight and tomorrow, as well as into Monday. Cloudy, cold temperatures in the teens during the afternoon hours. 7-day forecast, and let your eyes wander toward Christmas. Just before Christmas on Wednesday, rain, snow, possibility 33. So I'm telling you, there is a chance for a white Christmas.
Finally at 5, Indiana sends its first winner of the Miss America contest. Katie Stam of Seymour, Indiana was crowned live on TLC Saturday night. She plans to become a TV news reporter and anchor. But first, she will spend the year touring the nation at numerous events. And that is my report for tonight. Stay tuned for News Channel 11 update, and join me next week for ABC7 News HD at 6. I'm Cameron Ridle. Thank you for joining me on this inaugural newscast. Enjoy this week, make it a great day, and have a great night.
6 News, moving ahead in high definition. Super sharp pictures, crystal clear sound. See the high-def difference at 5, 6, and on Indiana's only 7 p.m. news. Wherever news happens, right where you live. The 6 News team brings simple Indiana stories home to you with a digital difference. Join Todd Wallace, Tricia Shepard, Kevin Gregory, and Dave First. 6 News and high definition on RTV6.